Hi, Tom Perrin here for Power Equipment Plus. To choose the right log splitter, you need to start by determining the type and style of splitter that's right for you. There are 4 categories of log splitters to consider: gas-powered hydraulic, electric-powered hydraulic, machine-mounted hydraulic, and kinetic or non-hydraulic splitters. So let's take a quick look at each category. The gas-powered hydraulic is the most common type of wood splitter. An engine, typically in the 6 to 10 horsepower range, powers a hydraulic pump. The pump drives a cylinder that forces the splitting wedge through the log. Or with some models, the cylinder forces the log into the splitting wedge, but with the same result. The log is split in two. These machines come in a wide variety of sizes, starting at about 8 tons of splitting force and going all the way up to 30 or more tons. In general, the higher the tonnage, the bigger and harder the wood the machine can handle. In addition to tonnage, you should consider how you'll transport your splitter. Many models are towable, but some need to be maneuvered by hand. If you want to take it on a highway, look for Department of Transportation approved tires. If you only want to tow it around your property, DOT tires may not be necessary, but make sure you have the right hitch for your vehicle. Electric splitters tend to be smaller, but are available with up to 20 tons of splitting force. With electric units, you don't have to mess with gas and oil, but of course you need to have access to electricity, and that may restrict where you can use them. Electric splitters are great for indoor use, in a garage or basement, and of course they're much quieter and cleaner than gas-powered units. Some of the smaller units are often used as second splitters by people who like to split wood as they go, or for resplitting wood for a stove, for example, or for making kindling. If you own a tractor or skid steer, you may want to consider a machine-mounted model. These splitters take advantage of the power of your machine, repurposing it to splitting logs, and this can make them very powerful. Some of these splitters come with their own hydraulic mechanisms, and others utilize the hydraulics on the tractor or skid steer. The most important step in choosing a machine-mounted splitter is to be absolutely sure the splitter is compatible with your machine. The final category is kinetic or non-hydraulic splitters. These splitters don't use hydraulics at all. They use a gas engine that powers a heavy flywheel, and the momentum of the flywheel is then harnessed to split the wood. Instead of slowly pushing a wedge through the log with raw force, they utilize the kinetic energy stored in the spinning flywheel to quickly pop the log apart. The technology is basically a rack and pinion system, with the rack launching the log at high speed into the splitting wedge. These are the fastest log splitters because they aren't hampered by the inherent slowness of hydraulics. Kinetic splitters don't have tonnage ratings because they're non-hydraulic, but their effective power makes them equivalent to splitters in the 30-ton and over range. So those are the 4 types of splitters. And your first job is to decide which type of splitter suits you best. And whatever decision you arrive at, you'll find a great selection of them right here at Power Equipment Plus.